Say for example, you're a former athlete or a new athlete looking into get it into sprinting. Say you're a young athlete or you're a new athlete, or you're somebody who used to sprint and you're trying to get back into sprinting. Today we're gonna do a quick checklist of what you should do or what steps you should take to get back into sprinting ASAP. So I get a lot of questions of people asking me, let's say for example, I used to sprint back in the day. I was a college athlete and I don't sprint anymore, and I'm looking to get back into it, and I'm motivating them to get back into sprinting, but they don't know where to start. Today we're gonna show them. Today we're gonna just go through a checklist of things that would help you to start as soon as possible. So remember guys, if you're new to the channel, remember to like and subscribe. And for all things sprinting, all things sports performance, if you're just trying to become the fastest version of yourself, you're in the right place. The first thing you want to do is maybe do a checkup. Just do like a general health assessment. How is your heart health? How is your blood? Just do like a blood work. You want to go see your doctor is the first thing you want to do. Do like a general assessment. Where are you on the spectrum? How is your body functioning? Right? General assessment, see your doctor, get a general assessment done, check your blood, check all this good stuff, check all the boxes to make sure your body is functioning normally before we get back into training. So that would be the first thing that you want to do. The second thing you want to do here is, this is going to be a big one. You want to set clear and intention goals, like set clear goals. Why are you getting back into the sport? Are you just trying to get as fit as possible and be as fast as possible, or are you trying to go to a track meet and compete? Are you trying to what is your goal? Like, you have to be very real with yourself and be very real with your goal. So you want to set your goal from the beginning. Like, if your goal is just to get back into shape and be able to run a 100, be able to run a 200, and just be able to train consistently and go to the track and finish workouts, that's a good goal. Or if your goal is bigger than that, if it's performance based and you're actually trying to go compete at a track meet, then you have to write that down. You have to set that goal. Like for myself, my goal is to run as fast as I can at all, like until I can't run anymore, right? Like last year I was 35 years old and I ran some of my lifetime personal best times. Like I ran some of my fastest times ever, and that's a goal of mine, to keep on running to see how fast I can run. So I'm more on the competitive side than just train to train side. So again, what is your goal? Are you just training to train? Are you training to compete? Are you training to be elite? What is your goal? That is the next thing you want to do. That is number 2. Number 3 is going to be create a training plan or seek advice from somebody who knows how to structure training. And this is where I come in. I offer online training to all my athletes. I actually train athletes all over the world. I write programs and structure programs on an individual basis based on the athlete's needs. So if you're interested in training, please let me know by checking the description in my YouTube channel and just shoot me an email. Eventually I'm gonna have a number in there somewhere where you guys could contact me through number, but no unsolicited information, no craziness, just real people who are serious about training. So again, number 3 you want to do is create a structured training plan, and that could mean anything. If you're a beginner, it could just mean 2 days at the track doing a full warm-up and some light sprints. It could be 3 days at the track doing full warm-up and 1 day of lifting specifically for sprinting, right? You have to set clear goals and you have to have your training plan written down, so you're not just going to the track and just doing a random workout, because I find that's how most people get hurt. The next thing we want to do here is focus on technique. You always want to be just like a basketball player goes to the court and he shoots the ball in the net and he's trying to perfect his shooting form, or a soccer player goes to the pitch and he's trying to kick the ball and with certain angles to get the ball in the back of the net. When you go to the track, you have to work on your technique. You have to work on your hip placement. You have to work on your knee drives, your shoulder position. You have to work on all of these little things. Like you have to work on your A skips, your B skips. You have to work on all of these little things to help to perfect your technique. And you don't just do it for a little bit and think you are a master at it. It's something that you have to be doing consistently every day. So working on your technique, focusing on technique would help you to run faster, and it will also help you to remain injury free. Next thing we're going to look at here is you want to make sure that you're doing structured strength training, and strength training just doesn't mean that you're going in the gym and just lifting up a bunch of weights. You want to be making sure that your training is tailored around what your goal is, right? So for example, you're trying to sprint or run, you want to do more single leg focus work. You want to work the angle that you're going to be in, right? So you want to You want to work that sprint angle of 1 foot onto the next foot, explosive from the hips, not just doing a bunch of squats, because it doesn't translate to sprinting. And this is where I come in again, guys. I offer online strength training programs specifically for sprinters, and these are programs that I follow, that I implement into my training to help me to sprint faster. Number 7 here is going to be nutrition and recovery. You want to make sure that you're fueling for performance, you're fueling your body properly. You can't go eat McDonald's and then go to the track and sprint. It doesn't work that way, right? You want to make sure that you're staying hydrated, you're on your supplements like creatine, your magnesium. We could go on and on for days. If you made it this far in the video, I can go extensively into what supplements are best for you as a sprinter, as an athlete who's looking to improve your performance. So leave a comment and let me know. But you make sure that you focus on your recovery and your nutrition. And recovery means get good sleep. Track your sleep if you can. If you can't, just don't go to bed at 1, wake up at 5, and then go to the track and think you're gonna perform good. Highly likely you're gonna hurt yourself. Next thing we want to do here, thinking about joining a training program, thinking about joining a group. I have a training group, I have an online group. If you're in an area where there's a training group, you want to join a group. And if you want to join a group, because if you're in a group, you have a little bit more guidance, and also you have somebody to push you when you're training. Compete at your own pace, right? Don't follow anybody else's pace. Don't try to be ahead of yourself. Don't look at what I'm doing or what any other athlete is doing and think you have to be doing what they're doing, right? You want to start where you are and compete at your own pace. That's going to be the next thing. And the last thing you want to make sure that you're doing is listening to your body, right? You want to make sure that you're listening to your body. Don't just push the limits because, track meet is coming up and you're trying to just do the best you can. Listen to your body. Rest is important, and your body is always talking to you. So make sure that you're listening to your body. And the last one I want to leave you guys with here is stay positive, stay patient, don't force it. It's supposed to be an enjoyment process. It's not supposed to be this thing where you feel like you're killing yourself, right? It's supposed to be a process of growing, becoming a better athlete, becoming the best version of yourself. So if you like this type of content, guys, please let me know. I'm going to keep coming to you guys with more informative content like this. Roxy Kato here, and I'm out.